moment, I can see it. Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, through the weakness turns tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tuning every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hey, y'all. Hello. She's stuck.
Hey, Miss Sylvia. Hey, Miss Sylvia, give me the rules for being on your panel.
Let me tell you the rules. No cussing, no going off on folks, and just behave.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Let me get myself together here. I have to put on my hat because my hair is a hot mess.
I got on my hat too, my hair hat.
Got my hat on, y'all. I'm telling you, when Bougie Babe gave me this hat, she created a monster. Now I have a choice. I have the Chicago one and I have this one here. So she created a monster.
Have you heard from Ronald?
Huh?
Have you heard from Ronald?
I already talked about that. Okay, another rule. We don't bring up Ronald.
It'll be good today.
Another rule. We don't bring up Ronald.
Okay, I'm not going to call ice on Ronald. I promise.
Y'all, if ice get called, y'all know who did it, right? It ain't me. I ain't do it. I ain't do it. I wasn't even thinking about that man in no ice.
I was.
All right. Let me one of the things I was doing some reflection on some stuff, right? So I Googled my name, right? I Googled my name and some stuff popped up. And I said, you know what? I need to discuss and I need to release. This is my therapy session.
We can be there for each other because you stopped me from crashing out on LinkedIn. So thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So this is my therapy session, the Sunday morning therapy with attorney mom. Okay, we got 9 folks up in the chat. Can we charge you for therapy? No. So can we charge? No, listen, remember, I'm just like Tasha K. I ain't got it. Not right now, anyway. Tasha say she ain't got it.
Soon.
If a big blogger ain't got it, what makes you think I got it? Remember? What makes you think I got it? I ain't got it. Not at this present moment. It hasn't manifested to the physical world yet. It's out there in the universe.
Stay tuned.
Huh?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It's coming to me. She said she wanted to make sure we couldn't bill her for this. But you know what? Let me tell you something, CMT. I realized that there is something about me that irks people's nerve. What do you think it is, Doc? I got ready to call you Doc. Well, you be my doctor, okay? What do you think?
I just came out my room in March. I was in there for 9 years.
Okay, well, maybe we can help each other. What is it about me that frustrate people to the point of, I could say the color is, the sky could be pink, and I say it's pink. They'll say, no, it's light pink, even though it's pink. You know what I'm saying? Just to have something to say that I'm wrong about. For some strange reason, because those that hates me, well, they're not in here right now because only 7 folks showing up in this chat.
They're in the clouds. They're in the clouds.
They're in the cloud.
Mm-hmm. They're watching. They didn't swoop down in the chat and say anything. They just watching from afar.
But they'll put messages on my posts. Like, for example, yesterday, and I got something wrong. Okay, I'm gonna make some correction. When I was doing Ernest's talk about the situation with Ernest, right? I pulled up a video of a guy who actually was unalived, who in the facility, and a 57-year-old, and I kind of equated it to the same person that they beat up on the 5th of December. Mm-hmm. They were in my chat. They had other people liking their comment, and I'm like, I'm human. I do make mistakes, y'all. I was just trying to put the thing together, which I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. But see, they thrive and they get excited when I'm wrong.
Well, let me tell you something, because I was here before all of you guys were, and I left. And I want to tell you guys, it's very painful. I was okay with them coming after me, saying whatever, but when they went after my children, it's one thing. It comes with the territory, Miss Sylvia, that people wait and look for your downfall. They look for you to come after you because they have nothing going on in their own personal lives. And they're deflecting. They can't get the person that actually hurt them. So they go around and hurt other people. You understand? So hurt people. Now just say thank you that you corrected me, and now I can get the information correct. You're human. You make mistakes. Okay, it's done. I mean, I wouldn't get so. I think you're at the point you're tired of people coming after you. That's that.
Yeah. No. What I did say thank you. I said thank you for your insight, and I will make sure I correct it. Which I did say that, but for some strange. But the thing that got me is like they had so many likes on that comment, and me bringing attention
to you. They just thank you for the information. You don't know what was in their minds and trying to think. So what? They liked it. I mean, so what? That's engagement on your take it as it's engagement on your blog. I wouldn't take that. That's something I wouldn't wear. Stalking, yes, I would be upset about that. Accusing me of SA, a child, I would get upset about that. But little things like that, we got to pick our battles better to preserve our own mental health. Okay, We gotta pick. We can't fight with everybody. If you're
Well,
gonna
I
be,
wasn't fighting about that. I was just making an example. That's it. That didn't bother me.
but it bothered you,
No, it
and
didn't.
the
No,
oh,
it
it didn't.
didn't.
Why are you talking?
Because I'm just bringing up stuff.
Oh,
Just bring up everything that could bring up. No, that didn't bother. Trust me, that didn't bother me.
all right, I didn't know. I
No,
figured.
no.
Okay, excuse me for that. But the bottom line is, when you're an eagle, okay, you got to operate as an eagle. You can't cast your pearls before swine. You can't keep arguing with every person. You got a job to do. You need to stay focused. You need to up your game so that you can be monetized, so that you can go into court and continue what you're doing. But if we get distracted by every little, comment or get hurt or be extra sensitive, it's time to grow up. We understand that now we shouldn't be abused, but we understand that they're just people who are miserable. They behind these troll accounts and they get their rocks off, seeing you upset or seeing you or acknowledging them. You know what I mean? They want to just be acknowledged. They
But
want to.
sometimes you gotta acknowledge them because they want the attention.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah,
You get tired of the bull crap, and there's nothing wrong with that.
just like the one yesterday, talk about me being broke, complaining about me being broke and all this, right? And then she, then I
Mortgage. Tell them this thing, cash app you your payments or shut the. Oh, okay.
there she go, y'all. She about to cuss. She about to cuss.
I'm sorry, Miss Sylvia.
Drink your water.
I'm sorry. You gotta let me one day while I'm a while out. I'm a go on my channel. I'm a while out like I want to. Cause I'm tired of ninjas. You don't understand. I'm tired of ninjas. Ninjas behind these troll accounts. But I'm gonna get them. 2026. I promise you. Y'all. You like my new robe, Miss Sylvia? I got
It's
it from
beautiful.
the Ivy box.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And
Nice.
it came with a journal. It's so soft. Oh my God.
But it's the wrong for sorority.
You a Delta?
No, my sister's Delta. Why you think there's a little crimson colors going on around here?
You know, all 20 of the founders of Delta Sigma Theta were AKAs first.
I heard.
Yeah.
But
All
I'm
of
not
them.
one. I'm a me 5 me, so I don't. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I am too. God just want me coming in straighten some things out. I'm gonna get kicked out after Boulette, but that's okay. Okay.
Okay. I have a message for you. Did Attorney Mom listen to the voicemail you got that was wild? Oh, you didn't hear the voicemail I got?
Full voicemail. You know, I've been sick for the past couple of
From
days.
this dude that called me but I don't want to bring his voicemail up. So
What was he cursing you out? What he said?
he said stuff that wasn't pleasant.
You know what, Miss Sylvia, I don't know what you got with these men. You got the Demon Howard effect.
I don't know what to say about these men. I really don't know.
I've never seen anything like it. Like I'm like, what you be doing to these men?
I don't know. I don't know. I just be myself. I don't know. Did you hear him and Dennis arguing yesterday?
Is that the guy with the voice message?
Yes, that's the one that left a voice message. Yeah.
Yeah, but who is he though? Who is he? Is he a blogger?
I don't know.
So he's infatuated with you, and so he and your the guy that has a crush on you, they were arguing.
I don't.
Hey, call, text Mr. Dennis and tell him to come up here. I need the cross exam. I need the cross examine Mr. Dennis. Tell him to come. Tell him don't be scared because he been ducking me. He been ducking.
Hold on, let me call him. Hold on. He's probably not gonna answer because he's on the bushes watching right now.
Come on, Mr. Dennis. Don't be scared of me, Mr. Dennis. You from New York? Come on.
He's not gonna answer because he's watching.
Hey.
Look, you're being summoned on the live.
No, I'm working out. I'm in the gym working out right now. I can't talk.
He scared. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You
Tell me.
scared? Okay. You scared.
Who said that?
Attorney mom said, "Come to the stand and get cross-examination."
Is that what you're doing, Mom?
Yes. You been ducking me. I'm in Gwinnett. What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? What's going on?
What are you gonna tell me, Mr. Dennis?
You're fake, Dennis. You fake, man.
I've been asking him on Instagram. Mr. Dennis scared of my attorney mom.
You scared, Dennis, he said.
Come on, talk to me. I'm gonna take it. I'm going to direct examination for you for a hot second. Go ahead.
Okay, you're gonna be truthful. Now you gotta raise your right hand and affirm that you will tell the truth.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
So help you both.
I do.
Okay. First of all, before I ask you these questions, are you in a relationship? Because I don't want to disrespect anybody that you're in a relationship with.
He needs to be. He's in a relationship.
I'm going to at this point. I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution, and I'm also going to require to employ my Sixth Amendment and my Eighth Amendment. So I'm listening. Go ahead.
Listen, Mr. Dennis. Okay, because I was Miss Betty in your chat. So you couple times you shout me out. I let you know somebody passed away, and so I was Miss Betty. So I've been around. We've been conversing through the internet. But what I want to say is, from my observation, it seems like you just a tad smitten of Miss Sylvia here. Is that true?
Fifth Amendment.
Dennis, I'm trying to get Ice to come pick up Ronald so you can move, make your move.
She said she's trying to get Ice to pick up Ronald so you can make your move.
Well, let me say this. If I can, let me talk to my counsel real quickly. Can I ask that question?
Aisha, call her.
Work for Ice, and if I happen to see him walking down the street, I may just introduce my new self to him.
Well, Mr. Dennis, let me tell you something. Salute to you. You've been in this game a long time. I respect you. I give you honor. I know you don't get the credit you deserve because you know how ninjas are. We know how ninjas are. But I just want to thank you. Thank you for your coverage. Thank you for your professionalism. And maybe one day when you're ducking me, we'll meet.
Are you hitting on me?
No, my husband is right here, Mr. Dennis. Mr. Attorney Mom is right here. He's right here.
My husband's right there. See, you talking crap. See?
Oh, I just want to make sure. Listen, I have to listen. As one legal mind to another, I must understand if I'm heading into unwanted terrain. So with that, I just wanted to
see his mind is always in the gutter. Why do you always think somebody wants you, dude?
Get your ass on my phone.
What? Why do you always think somebody wants? Oh, he hung up.
That's still the deal. He got a crush on you. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know what girl, you better start wearing that perfume you wearing or something. because you bringing all the boys to the yard. Okay.
Not the boys to the yard. The milkshake brings the boys to the yard. Show enough. Oh, let me stop.
Your milkshake is better than.
Better than yours. Yes, right.
We better stop when you get a copyright strike.
We ain't singing it right. All right. As a reflection, I went and Googled my name, right? And when I Googled my name, I just saw something that was very, very like, I thought it was pretty cute, cool. Do you know George Cheedy? Do you know George Cheedy, y'all?
No, who's that?
George Cheedy is one of the old school reporters. He's done work all over the world, internationally and everywhere. He has worked for. He did commentary for CNN. He's done commentary for ABC, NBC, all kinds of political arena. He has been in the White House as a reporter in the White House. He's been all over, all over. He is the one that when I was having trouble with YSL being able to get into the courtroom, he's the one who hired an attorney and who also represented me during the YSL. Okay. And he's worked for Rolling Stone, all these different big outlets. And when I was arrested, I did not know he did an article on me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he did. Here it is right here. I just happened to see it. He had posted it on his thing. Do you see it?
Let me look at it on my computer. Oh, yeah.
This is an article that he did on me. And I'm going to read the article. It says, you may have seen the things with the arrest of Nicole Fagan on gang charges for warning a suspect gang member to ditch his phone after learning about a warrant in court. Well, Wednesday afternoon, Fulton County Sheriff's Officer arrested Sylvia Tumasimi at the courthouse on a Clayton County warrant for criminal trespassing and stalking. She is a journalist and blogger covering the YSL racketeering trial. Sylvia Tumasimi, infamous Sylvia on Twitter, is a blogger and a journalist who has been covering the YSL trial diligently since day one. She's there more consistently than any other journalist that has been able to get access to Young Thug's family members in a way other members of media, including myself, can't. Did you hear that?
Wow.
Two other people covering the trial accuse her of planting a tracker on their car. She denies it and says it's competitors' retribution. She's at ADC in Atlanta right now. She has been without her diabetes medication for most of the time. I've just spoken with her and her daughter, Dallas. She is supposed to have been transferred to Clayton County, been arraigned, and out by now. But Fulton County remains screwed up and there appears to be communication problems. She's represented by Justin Hill. I've also reached out to Georgia First Amendment Foundation attorney who has represented us both in the past. There are no slow news today in Atlanta. See, okay, that's it. Can you believe that, y'all?
Wow. It was a tragedy. I mean, I was crying. I was so worried about you when you were in jail.
Yeah.
Believe me, I had my bar license in Georgia, you would have been out ASAP.
Well, if they would have found me. And yeah, I didn't even know he did that. That was on February 17th. He did that article.
Can you send me a copy of that? Because I want to attach to the letter. Can you send me a copy of that? I want to attach that to a letter I'm doing.
Okay, hold on.
Well, that's what I said about you. Look, I don't just toot people horn. I'm not that type of person. I tell you, you created a niche, and this courtroom blogging. I mean, you took it to another level, and not only that, you get you get access to the attorneys, to the defendants. I'm like, I'm like, to their family, and they take you in, and you know, not that's what distinguishes you from even court TV or anyone else, because they'll trust you and tell you stuff first so you can access.
Yeah. I just sent it to you.
Okay,
You
thanks.
see it?
Okay,
Oh,
you can
oh my
send
God.
an email.
I'm
Go drink some water.
I got my water right here. And then I got my water. I got two. I just saw this is my favorite one. I'm not advertising for them, but this is my favorite water right here.
What is that?
Um Callaway Blue.
Okay, yeah, in the blue. Yeah, that is good. I
That's
like
my
that.
favorite water of all times.
Well, I know what gift to get you.
Don't forget, February is the date. I gotta get this 30 pounds down.
I'm with you.
You with me with the February date?
Because your birthday's what? February what?
20th.
When your father was the 15th. So I got
Your
I got
father
it.
was 15?
Yeah, on the 15th, yeah. I miss my parents.
Both are gone, right?
Nope. I'm here by myself with my brother. He thinks I'm his mother. I had to tell him I'm not Diane.
You're not Diane.
No.
And so that was one of the things that I've learned from 2024 and 2025 is God has been right there with me in the midst of all the craziness. And then that I was stronger than I thought I was.
That's my father.
Oh, look at your dad. Your dad is handsome. He kind of look like a little like, hold on. Without a mustache, he might be Will Smith. With the head, with the ears, and are you stuck?
No, I'm sitting here watching you.
You okay. All right, here we got another. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on.
You see me crying on Judge Joe's panel?
Yeah, I saw you crying on there. I saw you.
So embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed.
Girl, y'all just don't know what we have to go through to be one of the top professions in this country. And I mean, to this day, Miss Sylvia, to this day, the microaggressions, it's so subtle. But when I see someone who has risen to her heights and been given the opportunity to shine before the world, she shows ghetto girl. And she's not a ghetto girl. Her father was a lawyer. She was I call them Jack and Jill Negroes. They're the uppity Negroes. I come from CCP projects, Christopher Columbus project. My parents were teen parents when I was born. Their senior year of high school in 1968. That was a shame back then for you to be pregnant out of wet. But they got married that June when they graduated from high school because he went into Vietnam. But I don't carry myself like that. When I'm in the courtroom, when I'm in the boardroom, none of that sister girl comes through, and I don't let them tell jokes. I carry myself because people died. Martin Luther King is buried not too far from there. He still have two children living with his DNA. And how could you carry yourself like that? That's what made me cry. It's a privilege to be where we are. I'm first generation. I'm the first attorney on both sides of my family. And I know when you get before white folks, you gotta be triple good, triple at the top of your game. And to see her act like that, did she let Woody act like that? They let Woody act like that in court.
She said CMT want to know if you're talking about Fanny. Yeah, she's talking about Fanny. That's CMT's favorite topic.
They let Woody act like that. And I'm crying because them white boys getting ready to light her up. They getting ready to light her up. And there's nothing no one can do about it. Pride goes before a fall. And all them Negroes that stood behind her. This woman was messing with a married man whose wife was sick. They took vacations.
Well, my topic was all left now. My topic's on Fonnie Willis.
I'm sorry. Let's get back to your topic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look. You have people who fanning for you. Look, CMT said we're cooking now. Look.
Then you got Jasmine Crockett. These women don't know nothing about the hood. They know nothing.
Let it out.
They know better. I know I'm older than them. I'm 57. I was born 2 weeks before Martin Luther King was assassinated. 2 weeks, March 24th. Anybody knows we started on the internet. What about our daughters? We were going around checking everybody. We were shutting down shows. If you showed your ASS, we were on you like white on rice. See, I just came out my room, and what I see, I don't like. I'm getting ready to go to Boulay next year. I'm getting ready to get kicked out, but I'm gonna go off. You'll hear about it.
Is she AKA?
Who?
Fonnie.
Heck no.
Where is she? A Delta?
I don't know what she is. I know she's not a naked because I looked that up first.
I thought she was one. She's one of those sororities.
She might be a Delta.
Okay.
She might be a. I know Bottom Keisha Lance Bottom. I know she's a Delta. The vice president.
Come on.
She's an AKA. It's just when I saw her act like that, and she had no evidence. She said, "Well, her argument is, well, the white boys been doing it. We can't do what the white boys do."
Yep.
What's wrong with you? They getting ready to cook her, and that's why I was crying because you got ethical complaints, you got a RICO complaint, you got some man. They getting ready to go in there, man. And same thing going on in the city of Patterson. See, I've been having my focus on my hometown. The corruption. I'm just flabbergasted. I can't believe black folks really thought they can do this. Like you going after a billionaire and your house ain't in order. We have to run. The Bible tells us to run from the mere appearance of sin. As attorneys, we have to run from the mere appearance of impropriety. Appearance. And that man just took her money that was sitting next to her. He got paid what, millions of dollars sitting next to her. And then she's gonna talk about daddy. And you got a daddy sitting next to you. I'm I'm confused. No, what the Bible tells us with the Israelites, they took a 10-day trip turned into 40 years because they didn't want to listen to God. Repent, humble ourselves, pray, and turn from our wicked ways so that God can heal this land. We intercessors have invited God back into this. But we're his hands, we're his mouthpiece, we're his legs. We are the church, not a building. We are the church. All my sword, I'm gonna get my sorors because all they love to. Y'all go to Instagram, all I see them is shaking their butt. I don't see much community service. We got sisters going over, college educated sisters going over to Dubai so these desert Negroes can defecate on them to pay their rent. We got broken women on a pole right here in Atlanta. We should be caring about them. We should be standing outside these strip joints. We should close them down and then have something ready for them so they can make a decent living. I'm trying to get my business off the ground so I can get as many. I got one off the pole. I know the devil mad, but I'm going to keep going. That's if they want to come off the pole. Some people don't want to come off the pole. And then you got Michelle Obama with a law degree from Harvard sitting on a podcast with busted braids instead of writing briefs, helping these black men who've been incarcerated wrongly, or even starting a business for attorneys where we can help these young men in jail get out who were wrongly accused. Now, those that's supposed to be in there, keep their behinds in there. But there's some, because I know I got one. Lionel Miller, my cousin. His first cousin on his mom's side was testifying against him. I had just finished my clerkship with Judge Womack. I was a baby lawyer, but I was assisting his attorney. So you got his first cousin on his daddy's side, helping his defense attorney. Then you got his cousin on his mama's side testifying against him. I'll show you the article. Okay, I'm sorry. You sitting on a podcast. My cousin said, well, she want to retire. Not with no Harvard law degree. Be a judge, be something. Okay, let me shut up because I'm talking too much.
Our topic had already changed.
You know what started the trolling of me? Because I told singer Monica she had this reality show on BET. And her cousin was her manager. And I used to be one of the attorneys behind the scenes that worked with the label people. And I saw how they were treating her. And it made me so mad. I said, this young lady is a legend. On her way to being a legend status. But she had some hits, and the way they were treating her was disgusting. And then she started tattooing up her body. Now you got people tattooing their necks and face, females. And I just told her I'd stop tattooing her body like that. And I know, look, I should have mind my business, but I was just trying to tell her she better than that. I was trying to tell her put her on the level of Whitney Houston with her singing voice. Well, the pigeons didn't like that. And they just trolled me from Sandra Rolls to Straight from the A to, I mean, everywhere I went, they trolled me. But I was okay with them trolling me. And this went on for years. And you go to Lipstick Alley, put in attorney mom, one word, watch the threads that come up. Go to Reddit, watch the threads come up. But then they went after my kids. They went after my kids. And I felt so helpless because I went to the police. I called my friend who was, a police in Delaware, because back then they didn't have any mechanism. They didn't even know how to handle trolling. The cop told me, well, you put their pictures on the internet. I don't care if I put them on the internet. I didn't put it on the internet so they could be bullied. And it was on my personal Facebook page, but it was my husband. I kept telling him, lock it down, lock your Facebook down. Like, he didn't want to listen to me because he didn't understand what I was going through. And because I couldn't beat their ASS, I just backed off. It just took too much toll, and I had other things going on. My mother was dying. These people were talking about my dying mother. They showed me no mercy. But there's a reckoning. There's a reckoning coming. There's a reckoning coming. And let me tell you something. People mad at 50 Cent. Look, when you hurt somebody, be prepared. Be prepared. That's the problem with our community. We let the abuser go. We have more sympathy for the abusers and nothing for the victims. He has unresolved trauma. He put it in his movie. Out of all the women Diddy could have, he had to go after his baby mama? Really? Really? Come on.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm about to change the title now
okay,
because you went way off left field. I'm about to change.
I'm gonna shut up.
No, too late now. The title has been changed. Too late.
I've been in my room for 9 years and I've been quiet. And I've just been watching and hanging out with the white lawyers in my cocoon, honing in my skill, getting access to people. I'm outside now.
We
Go to my
see.
phone. I've been going after everybody. Everybody. No mercy. When my mother was dying, I had to take her out in a body bag. And these heifers didn't show no mercy on me. I'm about to show them no mercy. You thought it was cute? If you use your web computer, if you use any, believe me, you messed with the right one. You messed with the right one. You messed with the right one. This is what started it all. right here. I'm straight from the A. And then Michelle gonna act. I'll go on her panel. Michelle gonna try to go at me. Michelle ATLian. All that heifer sit around and look to see who's going in foreclosure, who's going this, who's losing that. If you so happy, you got all these homes, why you worrying about somebody foreclosure? Now she can't go outside. She gotta be paranoid because all she does is talk ish about people on her channel. She never was like that. She's a one-trick pony. All she can talk about is the housewives of Atlanta. Because she's miserable. Come after me, Michelle. Come on. I'm ready. Come on. I go on her panel, support her. It was always friend, hey friend. So I'm telling her, Michelle, let's do a show together, blah, blah, blah. You can't come to my house. Did I say I want to come to your house? She act like she ain't used to nothing. Then she gonna talk about Gloria Jordan bought a house in Texas somewhere. She gonna talk about those floors ain't just for me. Girl, you gotta be pretty miserable. Your whole blog is about talking about people. Small minds talk about people. Yeah, Michelle, don't put this on members only. You could clip this. I want Michelle Brown to come for me. I want her. Because she was mean to me when my mother was dying. Now her mama got cancer. Instead of worrying about being in Memphis with her mama, she on a blog talking about who's in foreclosure, who's this, who's that. She turned into a mean girl. She wasn't like that. Now she can't come outside in Atlanta because she's scared somebody gonna run up on her. And Nene only put up with her because she feels sorry for her, probably. I don't know Nene, but she probably feels sorry for her because she's so lonely. We were all together. When I find the pictures, I'm gonna put it was on Sandra Rose. She invited me to events, Tyler Perry. She gonna act like she don't know me. We talked on the phone. We used to talk all the time when I had Character Corner up. Then she gonna be, I don't know you like that. Come to your house. Heifer, why I want to come to your house? I got a house here. Got a beautiful home. I know how it was when my mother was dying. Even though you were a biddy, I was gonna just take you, get your nails done. But you so paranoid. You think something because you know you weren't right when my mother was dying. But I wouldn't do that to you. I got too much to lose. You ain't worth it. The only thing keeping me off people ASS is my law license. I got too much to lose. But I could fight other ways. Y'all sit on here behind those troll accounts, trolling people, because your life is miserable. Now, I've been in my room 9 years. I've been silent. I'm outside now. I'm outside. I'm checking everybody. Everybody. I'm sorry, Miss Vitt. Thank you.
Okay, are you okay now?
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
It seems like you got a lot inside that you have to let loose, and I mean, your voice
I
has to
don't
be
like
heard. And I
bullies. I don't
understand.
like trolls. I don't like bullies. I don't like trolls. I don't like people that hide behind accounts. I gave them my number, 770, right?
But now you got to
9.
take your advice that you gave to me earlier. What did you say to me?
I know, Miss Sylvia.
What did you say to me earlier? See, I let you vent and I let you get it out. But what did you say to me? You want me to rewind what you said to me earlier? What did you say to me earlier?
They came after my kids. The little comment correcting you is one thing, but they coming
I
after kids
understand,
is
but
different.
I understand they came after your kids. But when does it
Sorry,
stop? When do you heal? When do you heal? When does it stop?
it came out in March. I gotta go. It's a process.
I understand, but you can't let them hold you hostage because you're allowing her to hold you hostage right now. You're giving her all the power.
She ain't got no power. I'm checking the heifer. I'm checking the heifer, and I'm letting her know she wanna bang. We can bang. Because if I find out she was behind one of those troll accounts, she gonna regret it. See, a lot of these people behind these troll accounts. See, I was behind Miss Betty. A lot of these are either celebrities or police. These are different people. They in your chat, but they go by different names. But once I get subpoena and get the IPs for all these accounts, we'll find out who they are. And I'm exposing everybody. All I said, all you had to do is say sorry. You say sorry, I won't bother you. But if you don't say sorry, oh well. No, we gotta stop letting people get away with bad behavior. Oh, the Lord will take care of it. Oh, the Lord. And meanwhile, they're going around wreaking havoc on the earth because we don't check them when we should. We don't stop them. We stay silent and we ignore them. Diddy would have continued doing his bull crap had he not been stopped. He did that to black people.
But black people been doing black people stuff wrong for the longest now. The only people that bothers me on these internet is black people. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
We hang around. White people hurt white people. I mean, it's not like the people that you're around the most and exposed to, you'll likely be the ones that hurt you. Chinese people hurt other Chinese people. There's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing uncommon. We act like black folks like it's something like we're doing something that's just not. They all doing it to each other. The bottom line is character. It's not about color. It's about character. The content of a person's character.
Success said that's power she has over you. You've given her energy. She isn't thinking about you anymore, probably.
Tell her to shut up. She ain't on my level. Ain't nobody trolling her. So it happens to you. So it happens to you. Don't you can't talk to me. You can't say I can listen to Sylvia because she's been through. I'll listen to her, but I ain't listening to no troll account.
But she is telling the truth on that one because I mean I experienced it because they move on.
What power she have? Because I don't like what she did into me, and I'm
But no,
that's not power over me. Because guess what? When I close this down, I don't even think about her. But since we on here talking, it's coming up. I'm just letting people know she got no power over me. Because if she did, I wouldn't be functioning. I would be still in my room. But I'm just letting folks know. We from Jersey. We let people know how we feel. Ain't got nothing to do with power. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Oh, they got power over you. No, I don't think about her. I don't even think about her. When I go off of this, I don't think about the internet. I got other stuff to do. But I'm just expressing what I don't like. I don't even talk about Michelle. She's non-existent until I come on the internet and talk about trolling and all this stuff. That's when it comes up. I don't think about these people because I'm a handle business. I ain't got power. Yeah, she got power over you. That's the dumbest stuff I ever heard in my life. That's I don't know. That somebody who don't want to take accountability. That's stuff that they want to say. They don't want to deal with them. Oh, you go power over me. Ain't got no power over me. Is she stopping my life? No. Is she impacting? No. I don't even think about her. But now we're talking about a subject, and I'm just telling you how I feel. And if you can't handle that, let me know, and I'll shut up. I'm just expressive. I was quiet for 9 years. I come out, I go on her panel, and she disrespected me in front of her people. This is something she did recently this year. I checked her on my blog. I sent her a message. But what she does is not right. Or she go look up people foreclosures. What does that have? Is she going to help them pay the mortgage? If you're not going to help them, why do we need to know about people foreclosures? That's why I beat people telling my story. You can't. You don't have to dox
or bankruptcies. Forgot about bankruptcies.
Who cares? Like what? How does that better your life? It doesn't make you feel good to know that somebody went through bankruptcy. Some people need to restructure. People have their moments.
But you know what it is? Folks like to shame other people because it's not putting light onto their own situation. They camouflage their situation by focusing on someone else.
Believe me, if they were happy, Miss Sylvia, if they were happy and they were good people and have good character, it would not make them happy. Just like seeing Fonnie Willis go down, I'm not happy. I'm not gloating over that. You don't gloat even when your enemies go down. I don't gloat. I'm gonna tell you this. I know this. I'm gonna tell you this, and this would scare me about God. All the people that hurt me, either their mother suffered from cancer or died from cancer. That scared me. That scared me straight. I said, Lord, please don't let me. Please, and I'm not lying. I'm not lying. They're either battling cancer or died from cancer.
Well, but that's how everybody has a cross to bear. I don't think them dying or having cancer has anything bearing to do with what happened to you.
There's 5 people. What's the odds?
Everybody has a cross to bear. So just because they're going through that does not say that.
I'm not saying that. It just scared me because cancer. There's other diseases. There's heart disease. There's lupus. There's other cancer. That scared me. I said, Lord, don't let me hurt nobody like that. Don't let me, please. I promise I'll be good. I'm serious. I don't want that for no one. I don't want that for I don't want that for my enemies. Watching my mother die she was only 65 years old.
But here's the thing you did. You brought up her mom dying for cancer after you mentioned the stuff that happened to you. So there's some sort of correlation with you putting that together. And I'm not trying to get on you. I'm just trying to.
It don't matter what you think. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what no one thinks. It's a coincidence. I never saw it. That scared me. That scared me. I said, do not let me put my lips on nobody. Don't let me hurt nobody. I'm serious. That scared me. That's nothing to brag about. I'm not bragging. I didn't want nobody to have to go through that with their mother. Just watch what you say and do to people. You never know. I just think I'm saying five people, the main five people that scared the mess out of me. Y'all think God's a joke. There's some people he loved. There's some people got clean hands. They didn't do anything to you. You better be what I ain't messing with. That's why I stay in the house and stay away from people. I don't want the wrath of God. I fear God. A lot of y'all don't fear God. Y'all talk about him, but you don't fear him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you don't love him, because Jesus was very clear. Only they that do the will of my Father are my sisters and my brothers. And I'm sorry. I will empathize with the victim before I empathize with the person who perpetrates the pain on people. I'm sorry. That's the problem. We don't give any credence to the victims. We don't even acknowledge their pain. We don't acknowledge anything. But we all want to be so forgiving of the perpetrator.
So doesn't the Bible say for us to do that for all?
The Bible also says leave your offering at the altar and go reconcile with your brother.
But it all encompasses everything, right?
There's a toxic empathy. There's a toxic empathy that we have. And we empathize too much. That's why they're able to go in our community, molest our children, okay, abuse their wives and husbands, because we allow it. We allow it because we empathize for the wrong reasons. That's why I respect the Muslims more. I respect them. These Christians are dangerous.
I don't know if it's Christians that's dangerous. I disagree with that. I'm not going to put something up. I'm not going to put another religion over another religion because of some pain that we're dealing with. We need to see the whole picture of everything.
I'm around Christians and I'm not impressed.
You see?
It's not about religion. It's about a relationship. Religion has been the biggest hindrance to God. Jesus was in the temple going off on people, tearing up the temple. He ain't impressed with no religion. Religion don't get you into heaven. It's your relationship. It's your faith. That's we have too many scribes and Pharisees out there, and not enough people in the vineyard, not enough servants of the Most High. We're talkers, but not doers of His word. So quoting scriptures don't impress me. Going to church attendance don't impress me. I look at how people live their lives and how they treat people, how they treat themselves. I'm not impressed with religion at all. That's man's answer. But it's about faith in the Most High God. When you grow up, when you're a child, you act like a child. You think as a child.
I have a question for you. Do you love your enemy?
That don't mean I gotta accept what they do. I don't think that don't mean I don't have to check. That doesn't mean we should let the enemy go and run rampant in our community.
Ask you a question. That's all I ask you. Do you love your enemies?
To beat their behinds.
Huh? Say it again. I didn't hear
I
you.
love my enemies enough not to beat their behinds. I love them enough not to put the pain that they put on me.
But you're letting their pain control you right now.
Didn't you say you wanted to talk? I'm just talking for therapeutic.
I know. I understand. Trust me.
Pretend like like it didn't hurt me. I'm not supposed to acknowledge my pain. If it's too much, you know what?
You should.
It's too much. I shouldn't even be on here because I just came outside. I just came outside. But I love you, Miss Sylvia.
I love you too, but it's not for you.
Hang up because I'm gonna get off because
why are you getting off?
Because y'all can push people to the edge. You know what I'm saying? You don't know a person's mindset. I'm strong, but what if somebody comes up here who's a little weak and all you can think about is the enemy and not their pain?
But then you're letting the pain control your mindset.
How's it controlling my mindset? Because I don't like it.
Sometimes because we're not listening to reasoning.
Lucky that they trolled me for years and they went after my kids. So you want me to sit here and pretend like I'm okay with it? You want me to sit there and pretend like I'm not gonna do that. I'm a real. I'm done. We don't hide and pretend that we don't.
I'm not asking you to pretend. I'm asking you to see the whole picture of everything, not just focus on pain.
About me right now. This is about me, find me, because I don't put everybody before my pain. I tried to be Jesus, but the Holy Spirit said, I didn't tell you to be Jesus. I told you to follow him. He already went to the cross. He already died. I don't have to keep crucifying myself so people can feel good about themselves. I just tell them, take them to Jesus. Go to Jesus. Jesus checked the Pharisees. Jesus went around checking folks all the time.
Yeah, he checked them, but he didn't focus on it. He just checked them that one time and he moved on. Did he not? We saw that in the Bible. He moved on. Did he not? Answer the question. Did he not move on after he checked them?
I'm going to close my mouth.
No. Answer the question.
Now I'm going to listen to you.
No. Answer the question. Did he move on after he checked them that one time? We didn't see it again in the Bible. You didn't keep seeing them saying, okay, kept on the same topic over and over and over and over. No, you did not. He checked them and moved on.
33 years old. He didn't have to stay on this earth that long. Dealing with Negroes and racism. He was only here for 33 years. He got up out of here. We don't acknowledge people pain. We sweep it under the rug. We don't want, just, and everything's got to be on the enemy. That's how the enemy tricked us. He misapplying the word of God. And the way we apply the word of God is really breaking people down because you got to confess first. But Jesus, no one talks about leave your offering at the altar and be reconciled with your brother. Nobody talks about that scripture. It's that empathy that's dangerous. It's dangerous.
So, okay, you just mentioned that scripture. Okay, that scripture says, leave your offering at the altar and go reconcile with your. Hold on. It says reconcile with your enemy or your whoever it is. Now, reconciliation, what is that?
What if your enemy don't want to reconcile with you?
No,
I'm asking you, what if your enemy doesn't want to reconcile with you?
What did the Bible say? It says, kick the dust off your feet and keep moving. That's what the Bible says.
That's what I've been doing. I'm just expressing myself right now. That's
No,
what I've been doing. I'm just saying, if you don't want to have the conversation, I'll shut up. I'm sure if you don't want me to express how I feel about bullying,
I
I
am
do.
not. I did not. Did I not say that? You're saying that. I did not say that. I just said basically, don't let them hold you hostage in your mind because you constantly keep.
Tell me, explain that. How am I being held hostage?
Because the anger, the expression of the words and how you're saying and the passion behind it, it to me it seems as if you're still holding on to that. That's all. I may be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but the passion behind it and the energy that you're saying and how you're saying it says to me, hey, she might still be holding on to the
So,
pain.
what destructive thing have I done with
Huh?
my?
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
And what destructive thing have I done with my anger? So,
No, you didn't do anything destructive.
you know what I do? I find things to help people.
No,
That's
I
what I
didn't.
do with anger.
No, I didn't. The
I
thing's breaking up.
don't run to drugs. I don't run to alcohol. I don't run to other people's beds or husbands or anything like that. I go and find a legal matter so I can help somebody. That's
Okay.
what my passion. I am a very, you don't know me, but I'm very passionate. I've always been like, you can look at my videos. I got my old videos up. This is just me. I'm
No, I did.
expressing.
That's why I say I could be wrong. That's all. That's why I say that I could be wrong because the passion that you're saying behind it. That's. I mean, that's why I may be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I was just asking you that question because yes, I don't know you.
You're more soft. You're more a soft, gentle soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a fiery soul.
Okay.
Neither one is not wrong. It's just that's how we're made. We're different. So
Mhm.
when you see me speaking and this and that, I'm just I'm having fun.
Okay.
I'm having fun.
And that's why I want you to correct me on that because the passion behind it. I'm just that explains it to me.
I'm just having fun. If I was really that upset, I could find Michelle and go whoop her tail. I don't. That's not what I want.
We don't want you to do that
I
either.
just want her to stop. I want her to take a look at her life. Like, why do you do that? Why do you? I mean, she stayed on Claudia Jordan. I think because as a little girl, dark skin. See, I don't understand all that. I just know I've been discriminated against by white people. But I've never my own kind. I've never been treated any different because of my skin complexion. And going through that as a child, Bobby Edmonds, she's an attorney, my mentor. I love her so much. She talked to me about that because she's dark skinned. And I never been through that. I never because I'm not light skinned and I'm not dark skinned. I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? And she had to explain, I haven't gone through that. So obviously Michelle was bullied or was mistreated or didn't feel beautiful as a child. And you're the same person. It doesn't go away unless you deal with that. But she just stays on Claudia Jordan, just stay on her and KKK Kim and all this stuff, and those pigeons encourage her because they want her to stay down there in the mud with them. This woman, this woman was the premier blogger. All this y'all doing, we started this. We started this. And Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy is the reason why monetization came into play. It's Google. We were doing before y'all. I created Beef Watch. All this video talking. I started all this.
Beef watch. What's that beef watch?
Michelle was. She was the. Her. She had like over 100,000 just starting out on her channel. She was the top blogger around. She could go anywhere. She had that kind of credibility. But she has sunk into a low place. And now she can't go out. She can't go outside. She got to be looking around. Looking around. She knows she can't fight. Why are you going to start trouble like that? You know you can't. And she's short. Michelle is short. Michelle not even tall.
Hey, Taz. Sorry, people saying hello in the chat.
But don't ever tell somebody that's hurting that you're giving somebody power when they're acknowledging their pain. Don't ever do, because that, you know what I'm saying? You got
It
pain.
was a question. Remember, it was a question. That's
No,
what I said
but
in there.
you get rid of that. Oh, you giving your power. If they're living, if they're getting up, they're still moving. This is a second of my life. You don't know what I do. I don't even think about this. I got so much going on here.
That's true. You're right.
I don't scare on phone. Am I on the phone with you, Miss Sylvia? That beat, the boop, boop, boop,
You don't
boop,
ever
boop.
talk about it. Nope. You don't ever talk.
We don't even talk about it to nobody. Nobody cares. We really, but I don't like what she's doing. And she came for me publicly when I have done nothing but supported her.
I don't even know who she is.
Even she's Michelle ATL, and she got a channel.
I know somebody one person in my chat had mentioned her before to me, but I never really. I still don't know who she is.
We started out with blogging while brown. That's where I met her. She had just left. She was sitting next to me, and I was like, "Oh, you straight from the A?" We were just talking, and this is before. Before straight from the A was off the ground. I had Character Corner, and she had Straight from the A. Gina had What About Our Daughters. We were all, and we hung out. I'm shocked. It was her talking with Tammy. She'd been out for a long time. Sandra Rose really started all this. Sandra Rose, I moved here in 2004. So Sandra Rose had a website, and she just took pictures of different events. And then she started allowing people to comment under the pictures. And she started mess because Tamika Raymond was messing with Usher. And she was married to another man. Her and then they started Blogspot, and she went over there and created Sandra Rose, and then we went over there with her. So Gina was the one to help me set up Character Corner. And I couldn't come up with a name. She told me stop using my government name. And I said, okay, I'm an attorney and I'm a mom. Okay, I'll call myself attorney mom.
They'll still find us because they found me anyway. They'll still find us.
So we all had a falling out for no reason. And we all went our separate ways. And, I had kids to where my mother was dying. And, after my mom died, I tried to stay around for as long as I could, but these people were getting treacherous. And I left. And when they started messing with my kids and I couldn't punch them in their face, I said, okay, time to go. And I exit. And I just came back. VS Icon. It's another commenter named Kiddo. She always contacted me and stuff, and she said VS is looking for you. She told me 5 years ago, and I said, nah, I'm not coming back to YouTube, like that. So anyway, finally I created an account named Betty, and I came back maybe during COVID, but I didn't stay on much long. I only watched you, Meek at Night, just a few people. And she's been looking for me, and she interviewed me on Mother's Day. She took down the interview, but that was the beginning of me coming back out. But the guy that was bullying me, she took him down. I appreciate that. She took him down. She ran him off the internet. They met their match. So if you mess with VS Icon, I'm gonna get you too. That's another. She got another channel. She's doing really, good. She's more positive now. She told me she went to jail for beating up a woman. The woman that was stalking her came to IHOP. She said the woman came to IHOP. They were stalking her kids, Miss Sylvia. The woman came and she beat the woman's tail. and she ended up doing jail time.
Wow.
I tell you this: you come anywhere near my dwelling and you cross that threshold, you going to the other side. I promise
Wait a minute. Hold up. We don't want to hear that over here.
you. That's all. Don't ever think you could pull up near me. Don't think you can mess with me. I'm crazy. I'm gonna tell you
Oh
that.
God. We don't want to have to start doing reports on you, ma'am. No, we don't say that.
Let them come through my. Let them come knock at that door, and I open it, and they step through that threshold. They gotta come in. I'm stupid. Okay, Miss Sylvia, I'm done. Thank you. Thank you for this therapy session.
But I do have one question to ask you. One question.
I'm sorry about my.
And I don't mean to bring it back up, and I know because I understand the passion and everything behind it. Have in the past, after she did all of this, have you talked to her recently? I mean, just trying
I don't
to.
talk to anyone who's not healed. That
Huh?
if it's not, I don't want to talk to anyone that's not healed because if she doesn't respond the way I want and contrition and say sorry, it's gonna be war. So why even put myself through? I don't need her. I don't need her to be a part of my life. I don't I don't need her anywhere near me. She offers me nothing. What? She's not one of my best friends. She's not.
I got you. No, I was just asking.
No,
I-
I will never talk to her unless she comes off with an apology first. She has to reach out to me.
I mean, there's some people I feel like a way too, just like you do. I was just asking the question. That's
Yeah.
all. Trust
No,
me, there's some people I would never talk to, so I'm good. I'm
she's
good
not,
with that answer.
she's not a good person. She's not a happy. I'm not saying she's not a good person. She's just not a happy person. And someone like that, someone is very dangerous because all they know how to do is hurt people. When
Yeah.
does she see anything positive on her? She even go at Peter. Peter, of all people that give her most shine, she's even shades him. She has no allegiance to anyone.
I don't know who Peter is. I don't know who she is, so I'm good. I'm good.
Peter was married to Cynthia Bailey on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. He really was the show. Him and Nene.
Oh
What's
no, I
his
know
name?
Peter. I know Peter. I know that Peter, but I don't
Yeah,
know. So,
yeah, that's Peter I'm talking about.
okay. Peter was married to Nene?
No, Greg Leaks was married to Nene.
Okay,
Peter was
Greg.
married to
Greg
Cynthia.
died, didn't he?
Oh my God. I miss the old Real Housewives of Atlanta. I
I,
miss Greg. I
I was
miss
one of those people that never watched it, so I only talked about. I know Nene because when I was doing Essence, she was one of the persons I was in charge of being a runner for. So that's how I met her. But other than that, I don't know nothing about the show.
she
Nothing.
made the Jews mad and they kicked her off the show.
Okay, I don't know nothing about the show. I know of the show.
The show has not been the same without her. And I stopped watching years ago when they kicked her off. Right after Greg's death. When they kicked Nene off, I stopped watching.
Okay.
They weren't interested in Candy and her freakiness. They really turned it into like a lesbian. They all start filling up on each other. I am mess.
Mm.
They got really dirty.
So did you figure out why you couldn't type in the chat?
I don't know what happened.
But you could type now. I could see.
You unblocked me. Nothing. I'm just
And you
kidding.
was never blocked.
I know.
Ma'am.
I never used Attorney Mom. I was always Miss Betty. I don't even know how to get into my Miss Betty account. I don't even remember how I got in there. But
I
I
didn't
don't know.
see any attorney mom being blocked. I didn't see. In fact, I unblocked everybody. Even the Cray Crays came back in here and started typing. And I'm like, oh my God, why did I unblock this person? Block.
You know, don't block people because the engagement. Let them engage. Just don't let if they disrespect you. That's one disrespect you. But if they have a difference of opinion, let them go. Let them do it.
Sometime, like sometime I just don't want to deal with it. Block.
Don't. Hey, I fly above all the haters. I fly above. I like
Look,
that.
and I unblock them when the next show. Then they be shocked. Oh, I'm not blocked. But if you were trying to get something out, and then and me being one of those people that kind of read my messages and stuff, comments, and it gets me to the point of getting distracted. I'm like, okay, let me just block this person because I don't want the distraction because I can't control myself. I'm gonna look at the comments. I'm gonna react. So for me not to react, what I do, block. That's kind of control of myself. So
Well, so I know I've been taking up much of your time, but if you can get a show with me and Dennis, so I could I really want to question this. I really want to talk to Mr. Dennis. Okay.
Dennis is exercise. Let me see if he's finished exercising. Hold on.
But I want him to come up so I could look in his eye. I could see him.
Sir, you still being summoned. She wants you on a panel.
I can't. I'm on a call with a client.
You're such a liar. You know you ain't on no call with no client.
I'm on a call with a client. I just took the call.
On a Sunday morning. Bye.
He's scared of me.
Such a liar.
And I'm surprised he's from New York. He talk all that. I'm from New York. I'm from Paris. Why he scared of me?
That man telling fibs, y'all. He didn't deal with no client. He in the bushes watching right now, y'all. He knows exactly what we're saying and doing.
He is. He think he's slick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get him though. We're gonna get him one day. I'm gonna come. He won't bring me up on his panel. He gonna talk to me.
He'll bring you up. Don't he have StreamYard?
He have other lawyers. I like that one lawyer from New York. Aisha. I think her name's Aisha. And then he got one that's a little younger. She's new like a baby. I'm assuming she knew. But I like Aisha. Aisha, she's on it. I gotta find her on Instagram.
Sugar Dumpling said she stopped watching it too because Nene Leakes left.
Yeah, and I don't watch Married to Now I'm gonna tell you a little something. I am related to Simone. I'm Married to Medicine. Okay.
Are you related to Simone? Oh, okay.
We're really related. Okay. Like, okay. I think she's like her mother and my mother. I think they're like second cousins or something, or first cousins. But anyway, anyway. But I stopped watching Married to Medicine when they kicked Mariah Huck off. You're gonna kick the very people that created the show, that brought the show. I have a problem with that. I really have a problem with
They don't have nobody left over from the original show?
No, they got the original cast, but she was one of the original, and they kicked her off. I mean, she still get a check and everything, but still, she's not on there, and that's not right. That's not right. I'm sorry. I'm on cold. I got a cold. I got a cold. You do that, I don't support you. Somebody said he gonna plead the fifth. Look, we already know he went and fought for. Oh, Sylvia, tell us about when they dismissed the case, like how that went down.
What case? My case?
In Cobb County.
What Cobb County case?
When you went to jail for, was it Cobb County?
That was Clayton County.
Clayton.
Well, they just dismissed it online. I didn't even go to court for it.
You got the paperwork and everything saying that
it's online. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I need to go get it expunged. So I gotta go find out down there how to get the thing expunged.
Okay.
like I did with the Chicago one. It's expunging Chicago's records, but that mugshot still pops up.
You can get that taken down too.
See, look, my mugshot still shows up, but people been bringing it around and around and around, so that's why it's still showing. It's not showing up on the.
I want to ask you a question. The temporary, is it a temporary or permanent restraining order?
It's a 1 year restraining order.
Okay. Now, was she required to remove the videos? Was that part of the order?
Well, I went back and did this. I went back to have it amended for her to remove it. So I think the judge is gonna have to look at my request.
Okay. Because that should have been a part of his order.
Yeah, I don't think he focused on that at all. He was just shocked the type of case it was. He said he's never experienced this type of case in his life. So he said your case is unique.
And she's an intelligent girl. Why is she wasting her time? Like she could be doing other things. Like I don't know. It was just weird to me because, like I said, I saw her run across the lawn and everything to that door. I was like mortified. Dad. Oh, that's in Chicago. Okay, so you got to go to Chicago and go Google how to get the mugshot removed from a case that has been dismissed in Chicago. Or call the police department. What police department was that?
It's in Chicago. It's not the police department did their part. They already sent me a thing for the expungement.
What website is that on?
I don't even know.
Go bring it up. It'll tell you. It'll tell you the source.
Hold on a second.
Who's in my driveway?
Hey, what's a diligent search motion? What is that?
I don't know. Can you bring up the? I want to see where the mugshot, the source. It'll tell you the website is on because maybe you have to contact that website. So let me see that.
Hold on.
What's Dr. Momo?
Huh?
What's Dr. Momo at Yahoo? What's that?
That's my email.
Attorney, hey, Mr. Attorney Mom, come here. You want some coffee? You want me to make some coffee? You want to make some coffee? This is Mr. Attorney Mom.
I know who Mr. Attorney Mom is. Hey, how are you? How you been today?
I'm fine. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. It's wonderful meeting you. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago?
About 3 weeks ago. Right?
Yes.
2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay.
That food was good, wasn't it?
It was good. Yep, it was good. Thank you for dinner.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my husband paid for the tab. Mr. Byron, that's my man. Mr. Byron. Mr. Byron want to know if y'all like him or something. What he thought I was trying to flirt with him.
No,
I got a man.
How you doing, Mr. Byron?
He in the bushes. I guarantee he's in the bushes watching.
He's crazy as I am. Okay.
Okay.
We grew up in the same building.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
See you later.
28 years of marriage.
But y'all know each other long. You know each other longer than that.
Years, and we grew up in the same neighborhood, in the same building.
And he said he was gonna marry her when he was younger. Yeah, I know the whole story.
But he's 3 years older than I am. But it don't matter now.
You was a little kid to him back then. That's what he said to me. He said she was a little kid, and then when I came back and saw how mature she was, I said I was gonna marry her.
He was a basketball star, high school basketball star, got 1,000 points, and he was all in the paper. He had time for me.
She was a little kid when he was. Didn't he go overseas?
No.
Yeah, okay, but he went somewhere and then came back and saw you. You guys had matured.
Yeah, I played AK. I had my AK jacket on, and I was mad because my brother left my son with this woman who was due to go any minute now to have her baby, and I was mad. I went and got my nephew. I didn't have a car at that time, so we were walking in the snow. So I was getting on the elevator. I lived on the second floor. He lived on the 10th.
So he was coming down the elevator?
So we were all growing up. We were going up. We got on the elevator together.
So you got off the second floor and then he kept going up.
To me. Now I was cool with his brother and sister. They're younger than him. I was cool with them. But he would never talk to me.
Yeah, because you was a kid.
He could say hi.
But you was a kid.
Yeah, but I was talking to you. His siblings, they were I played with them. They're younger. Hey, you could go to my Instagram.
Okay. Here go my article from Tribune. Hold on, let me show you the article from. Look, lady. Look, Sylvia Tumasimi, 55, of Covington, Georgia, was charged with one misdemeanor count of battery, according to Chicago police. In an interview with the Tribune, Tumasimi strenuously denied ever hitting the woman, saying the accusation was a lie born out of jealousy. I was nowhere near her, she said. According to the police, an alleged victim, 45-year-old woman, reported that she was assaulted by a woman she knows about 6:15 a.m. Like I'm gonna hit somebody at 6:15 in the morning, y'all. Really? Come on. Wednesday at the 100 block of North State Street, the victim says she was walking back to her parked vehicle when Tumasimi approached and struck her on the left side of her face. The victim declined treatment at the scene, according to the police. At 7:30 a.m. Thursday, the victim contacted the police saying she saw the assailant outside the Dirksen U.S. courthouse on the 200 block of South Dearborn Street, where Kelly's trial was about to get underway for the day. Officers responded at which time the offender was placed into custody, police said in a statement in the Tribune. Tumasimi is a well-known vlogger who posted commentary on Kelly's case under the YouTube mockery infamous Sylvia. See, y'all? You see how? See? She could not immediately be reached for comments. The woman who made the assault report, meanwhile, has been posting video updating the proceedings. She was ticketed with a misdemeanor on Thursday morning for failing to adhere to courthouse sign restricting use of a recording device. The incident was on several where the incident was one of the several where attendees of Kelly's trial on child pornography and obstruction charges have been accused of misbehavior. At least 2 attendees of Kelly's trial have been ticketed for the failing to follow courthouse rules since the case begun last month, according to the U.S. Marshal. Tumasimi told the Tribune her accuser had called her names and threatened her at the courthouse last week. Tumasimi told security officials who she said told her the woman would be banned, and the woman was allowed back into the courthouse this week, Tumusimi said. When Tumusimi came to the courthouse Thursday morning, a friend of hers told there was police cars downstairs waiting for her, and she said, "That's when I came out and a police officer told me that she had slapped her," and she said, "And I felt it was unfair because they took her word. Nobody verified anything. Nobody investigated anything." After being released on a recognizance bond, Tumasimi returned to the courthouse to view testimony Thursday afternoon. "I just want to show her I'm not defeated," she said. "I'm not defeated at all." That was my quote, y'all.
I have a question. There weren't cameras in this the area where she claimed this.
Yeah, there was nothing on there. There was no cameras showing me abusing her or anything like that. She lied.
Investigation, and they just took her word for it.
Yep, sure did. So, but this is the article, y'all. See, you see, I'm all over the place for these cases. It's ridiculous.
I didn't know that. I wasn't around when that happened.
Yeah.
I didn't see. I started watching you with the YSL.
This was in 2022. This was February. What day was this? Hold on. No, not February. Let me go look at the date.
Why they didn't do an update that the charges were dropped?
They never do an update. They only make you look bad. They don't do anything updating anything. But that's the article right here, y'all.
Because that's the difference with newspaper. With blogs, you can update. You can say update, charges were dropped.
This is it right here. It was September 8th, 2022 at 7 p.m. They did this article. Then they updated on 8.
When did the YSL trial start?
Started in 2023.
That's when I started watching. Yeah, I didn't see anything with R. Kelly. I didn't watch. I didn't know anything. Like I didn't follow. I think I wasn't really at that time. He had some bum lawyers. They let evidence in. I don't know how. Same thing happened with Jim Patterson. I don't know how the victim, she came and testified. The alleged victim, the one that's supposed to have been on that tape. Did she come and testify? The girl that's the tape, the sex tape, that alleged that it's supposed to have been a 14.
She testified.
She testified?
Yeah, she said that was her.
But I just don't know how you can get a RICO. Was he found guilty on RICO? Because how do you get a RICO by yourself? Like I don't know how.
His case was one of a precedence type of case. That's why they tried to use his case in Diddy's trial, and it didn't work.
I don't even know why. He has some horrible lawyers. Ain't no way. Some of these parents need to be brought up on RICO charges.
That I agree. I agree with you 1,000%. Mom, I agree with you on that one.
Because guess what? My child.
My child would have been in nobody's house, a grown man house. Nope.
No, we're not having that. And he's not going. He's not going to be in the studio with her. Thank you. You didn't get a sausage. Oh. And he would not be in the studio with my child by herself, underage child by himself.
Yeah, but the parents would be parents. Some of them, they're not parents, they're friends.
You see, that's when I don't know. It's just that case. He just his lawyers. There's something behind that. I don't know how you can get three different states, right? Out of the same conspiracy or RICO. I don't know.
Well,
They must be after his publishing or something.
after something. And the funny thing is, it's a whole bunch of them in that arena and industry still doing the same stuff.
I would not represent any more celebrities. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna give you the exclusive. I'm getting ready to go after a rapper. I'm gonna give you the exclusive when everything pop off.
Natasha said, I believe that. What do you believe, Natasha? What do you believe? I hope this is the right size of this battery.
And people got to protect themselves. Like my husband, I would not let him take anybody's kids in the car by himself. Like you don't be alone with anybody's child. You protect yourself because accusations are very hard to fight. You don't put yourself, my kids, you're not alone with any teacher or any adult. Dad, everybody's texting me. Something must be going on Facebook.
Everybody's texting you?
Yeah, sending me stuff. Because I went in on D9 on Facebook.
I got to put on my scale. I got to put the batteries in my scale because my scale batteries ran out. Hold on a second. Get the scale.
Let me see what the chat's saying. Yep, Rachel. Exactly. The worst thing I can't say it because they punk ASS parents. You don't pimp your child out. Most of these parents trying to come up on their child instead of having their own dreams. They trying to live vicariously through their child, and they put them out there too young, too early, and they don't watch them. They don't watch you. You see, Brandy Mama was in the house. You see, Serena and Venus' dad, he was in the house. You see, Matthew Knowles. You don't turn your kids over to the industry for a check.
And then the kid gets up, in the business, and they kick you to the curb.
Yeah, but that's when they're adults. But when they're
I'm just making a joke.
you don't hear Kim Fields talking about she was molested.
Kim's film mama did not play that, did she?
Yeah, I'm scared of her. Okay.
She a gangster. She a gangster.
Chip Fields did not play.
She is gangster. Man, I need a
Fields one of the best actresses. They don't give her enough credit.
Who, Kim Fields?
Kim Fields' mom.
Yeah, she's the bomb.
Oh my God, that woman can
play Penny's mom. Remember she played Penny?
Janet Jackson's mom. Remember she was on a live with Kim the other day. She said, "Don't let me get my iron." It was good to see her. She looks good too. Oh my God, she looks good.
She did not play. Look, she said, she told Penny she got that iron on that Penny's face.
Yeah, that's the best acting Janet did. Because after that, Janet acting skills.
Janet used to be good. I used to love myself some Janet.
Janet played the heck out of Penny.
But she also played what's the name in Why Did I Get Married? She played that good too.
She wasn't convincing. I think the problem was she was
crazy. She was crazy in that show.
Around so many seasoned actors that her acting skills weren't as strong as theirs.
I love myself some Janet. Janet's my girl.
I love Janet, honey. Pleasure principle, honey. That control out control.
That's my girl.
That I love me some Janet. But I'm being honest, her acting skills.
She was good in Fame. Fame! I want to live forever.
As a youngster, but I'm just talking about more recently. Like, what about? I just think because the other actors are so strong. You know what I'm saying? They're strong.
Still my girl. I don't care what you say. She's still my girl. We talk about a girl like that. Shoot. Come in. Good morning. Thank you for the food.
It was a lot, right?
It was a lot.
I bought you everything. I was like, I'm gonna just grab everything.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I had so much fun.
Where's the doggy? Where's the doggy?
Right here. Come here, Cole. They want to see you.
That's my dog.
I didn't say it was my dog.
You said your dog.
She said, "Where's the doggy?"
That's my dog.
Look at Kobe.
Toby. He tried to get away from me because Dallas is leaving. He looked at his mama. So he tried to get out of here.
He looked sad. He looked depressed. What's wrong with Kobe?
Kobe, she said, "You look depressed." Say, I don't look no depressed. I don't look no depressed. Tell her, I don't look depressed. I don't look depressed. What the heck is that? There's no depression on me.
Was he
I want to get out of here. She holding me hostage. Hello. Okay, go ahead, Kobe. Go, Kobe. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go run.
Miss Sylvia, it looked like you lost weight on the top.
Damn, that was a long time ago. I lost weight.
Okay.
I'm about to lose some weight now because I'm on a standstill now.
Okay, so tell me about the protocol about the weight loss. What we doing?
We are getting away from the sugar. We're getting away from the pies, the all. I didn't do too well this week, y'all, but
January 1st is really when you supposed to do it.
I'm gonna start now so I can say I started last year.
Well, start on the 21st.
Because I started last year on this diet. Look at me. You said red meat? I'm gonna eat my red meat. I'm gonna eat my red meat. My body, my old blood type needs red meat.
B positive.
Huh?
B positive. That's my blood type.
You're an Asian lady? You're an Asian lady?
I
You got
hope
a lot
not.
Asian in you?
I hope not. You know what? I'm scared to go and do my ancestry or whatever.
Oh, you need to. I did mine.
Because if I find out I got white blood in me, I'm gonna be hurt.
If you got what?
Any white blood, any white.
I got white blood in you, ma'am. If I got white blood in me, you know you do.
It will hurt me. I said,
but see, mine has Sicilian, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they just white Negroes. Okay. I'm sorry.
Northern Africa and Italy is where mine's have. I'll tell you. Hold on.
Yeah, they just light-skinned black people.
Huh?
Italians are just light-skinned black people.
Yeah. Yes, I have lost weight, y'all. I was looking at my video from a couple of years ago. I was like, "Oh, yes, I lost some weight."
You lost. I just now realized I'm looking at you.
Yeah, look at my all my clothes are getting too big. Look at this. This is clothes.
You're you're all up here.
Yeah.
You still do that shake machine?
Yes, I'm gonna dedicate myself to doing it every day. Every day. Thank you, Natasha. Oh, they're making me feel good today. Oh, yeah, but
I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna start tomorrow.
you are okay. Good. Who else is gonna join me? Okay, we got our Attorney Mom speakers bar now.
And Mr. Attorney Mom's gonna do it too.
No, Rachel said, "What? White blood? Don't be talking about my white people." Rachel's not playing with you.
Is Rachel white?
Look, I love my white people. I'm just like Cecil. There's some good white people.
Look, I'm with white people, but I checked the racist one. They're all not bad. Let me
Oh
tell you
no,
something.
white people are good to me. That's the only
Yeah,
one that be helping me out. Now these black ones are please. I don't know about these black people. I don't know.
I know, child.
I have to pick and choose the black folks.
I'm being nice. I ain't saying the word you don't like.
Yeah. My uncle's white, and my uncle was my uncle before I knew anything about black and white. My uncle was my uncle before I was born, and he's always been white.
He married into the family.
Huh?
He married into the family.
Oh yeah, my uncle's been my uncle before I even thought there was any black and white. And that's my goddaddy, my uncle. So
Hey,
I ain't got nothing to say against white people.
Chuck D said, "A brother ain't a brother because of color." If
No.
you gonna, I look at people character, and I deal with people on a case by case basis.
Yeah. Okay.
I see Rachel said, "Yeah, she white." I'm sorry, Rachel. What kind of white are you? Irish, Italian?
Leave my white people alone. I love my white people. They folks be getting mad at me because my mama. Let me tell you something. My mama is one of those women that's racist of her own kind. She will not live in a black neighborhood. She says she don't like black people.
My daughter's like that, so I can't. That's Rachel. Rachel, let me tell you something. But Rachel, you got to acknowledge our history in this country, foundational Black people, and we still go through microaggressions. So we got to proceed with caution. Okay, we can't.
The only thing a white person ever done to me is call me an N-word. Other than that, I ain't worried about them. Because they help me more than anybody else.
White people have done stuff to me, and white people have helped me. So that I don't judge people on it.
What a white person did to you?
You want to start? You want me to start?
Oh, your profession stuff, right?
I'm not gonna talk about. We'll talk. I'm not gonna put that out there.
I guess what did a white person do to you?
She said she's British, German, and Indian.
But let me tell you, every job I've ever got was because a white person got.
Indian? Is she Native American Indian, or she's the Indian from Asia? Are you the Indian from Asia, or the Indian here? My cousin gets a check. Her kids get a check because her father is an Indian.
Serena says she's Italian, Spanish. I don't speak either language. Tell him. Cynthia, Serena, but I used to speak Spanish. I used to speak Creole and Spanish, but I don't speak neither one of them now.
My daughter is fluent in Spanish. She's a translator.
Oh, really?
They accuse me of being Dominican.
That's what mine am.
I's a Negro, 100% foundational.
See, that's what I am. I'm Dominican and Haitian.
Oh, okay. That's a hell of a combination.
But that's what majority of them are like that down there.
Hey, I got to get the Dominicans because I ain't like what they did to the Haitians. Okay, I'm done.
But you gotta remember, Haitian did some stuff too.
But they kicked them out. They were kicking them out the country. When I left social media, they had kicked the Haitians, the one they kicked them out like Donald's doing the Mexicans.
But don't you remember that's what Haitians did to the Spanish people in the beginning, remember?
So why they doing it now? What about
Because
forgiveness?
payback.
What about what about loving your enemies?
It's payback, I guess. I don't know. I don't know nothing about those people. I was just born into that nationality. I don't know nothing about those people. None
Hey
of them.
Rachel, you getting a check? My cousin get checked. You getting a check, Rachel? 'Cause they've been giving out checks to the Indians, but they don't give nothing to the black folks.
Oh my God, Jet Fly Leaks. What in the world, dude? How are you?
To come up.
Kobe Dallas wants you. He's coming, Dallas. Go. She wants you. Kobe funny.
My side is Italian, my mom's side is Spanish.
France rule Haiti.
What you talking about? The European Spanish?
No, Natasha, you gotta get your history. Haitians kicked the French out, was beating the crap out of the French.
Yeah, that's why them Negroes were like,
that's why I'm a fighter. Haitian don't play. They were fighting.
Yeah, that's why they dropped them off on that island because they were the more
fighters.
came to America.
I got the blood in me. I got the fighting blood.
You should understand me. You should understand me, Miss Sylvia.
That's why I don't be listening to the people. Let me shut up. That's why I don't listen. I'm a fighter. I don't go by the status quo. I move by my own beat, my own drum.
Yeah, you see my Kwanzaa decoration.
What day is it now?
Day 3.
What is that?
Ujima. That means collective. I'm not showing you. It's collective. Collective responsibility. Hold up. Let me show you. It was 4 fish. My fish. I got killer fish. How do you turn this around so I can? Let me just show you. You see? Let me turn the light on. You see it?
You have a whole little thing going on over there. Look at it.
I got the African Bible.
Let me see African Bible. I don't have an African Bible.
I got the Divine Nine. I got Rethinking Religion. I took this course in law school, and I was able to find the book, our textbook, order the textbook. This is I
need an
Mr.
African
Bridges wrote my original book, and that's the pack. That's my soul when she died. She's the reason why. She's my sponsor. She's the reason why I became an AKA. This cup came from Africa.
Where?
From Africa. I'm trying to find the paperwork for it.
I have a lot of stuff that's from Africa because remember I've been to Africa.
So these are the candles that represents me. So yeah, this is my little setup. And I lit the 3. I lit this candle first for Umoja, and then I did Kuchi Jakalia. That's my favorite. Self-determination. That's my favorite one. The first one. Then today I did Ujima. It's on my go to my attorney mom speak. I did a video for all three and to teach you about the principles. So this is my first year, like really celebrate. I took down all my decorations for Christmas
Why is she wearing sunglasses in the house, y'all?
because I don't like the AI, and I don't want, and my eyes look sad to me, so I don't want people to see my eyes.
Okay.
And because I want to. It's my house.
I'm trying to get rid of my falupa.
No, too. I had 3 babies that came out of here. I gotta tighten up shit.
And it's my word that I made up. Falupa.
Falupa.
Not falupa. Not flupa, but falupa. So if you hear somebody say it's falupa, they got it from me. That's my word. I'm trying to get rid of my falupa. It's a flap over lupa.
This is my Instagram. Okay. I went in on some people. Go to my Instagram. Read this one right here.
I want to let the people. Why don't you read it to the people?
Okay. I see I owe Coach Prime an apology. He did not run away from you on the field for nothing. In 2026, you will do right by my friend and mentor, Bobby Edmonds, or the wrath of Yah will come upon you.
All right. It's time for us to get off now. I'm getting bored.
All right. I had fun. Thank you for the therapy session. Thank you for letting me vent. I'm done. Clip the part that I went off. Okay. Clip
I'm leaving it all on there. Leaving it all on there. We just being raw and real.
clip that part and put it in a separate one and put message to AT.
I am not doing that. I ain't started trouble.
I feel sorry for her. I'm gonna pray for her. I feel sorry for her, but I just wanted to get that out, you know, because that was wrong. She hurt my feelings. I went up there on her platform, and she's like, "I don't know you." Like,
She said she don't know you. She said she don't know you.
Yes. Miss Sylvia, yes. Miss Sylvia, we got pictures together. We talk on.
She was flexing with the people in the streets. That's what it was.
She was flexing. And I could rock her whole world. She forgot what she told me, her secrets. And I will not do it. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I just want her to stop being a mean girl and find a new hobby than going searching court records to find out who filed bankruptcy and who filed foreclosure.
No, I thought she was doing foreclosure. The bankruptcy was my person doing mine.
I lost the house. You know why I lost the house, Miss Sylvia? Because I was doing free legal work. Folks weren't paying me. And I was sick and I had to take care of my mother. And I was battling with Bank of America. For 10 years, I battled with Bank of America. And then I just gave it up. I could have won, but I got tired. I said, you know what? And look what God blessed me with. He'll give you double for your trouble. Brand new house. Double. Got land. Got some land. The houses are not on top of each other. Like my old house.
All right now.
That's God.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
He'll give you double for your trouble.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, Miss Sylvia, I took up enough of your time. How much I owe you for this therapy session?
You don't owe me nothing.
So I promise you, was I good? Did I behave myself?
You behave good. Look, you just need to take care of what you need to take care of. That's all you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
I know, Miss Sylvia, I've been sick. Look, I almost went to the other side, Miss Sylvia.
Oh no, you can't. We can't allow you to go to the other side now.
I'm serious. I've been
You
in
got
my
work
bed.
to do. You got more work to do in this life here. You don't need
I
to go.
know. I was about to go visit Diane. I was about to join back up with Diane. Okay.
In fact, I gotta make a phone call. All right, y'all, gotta go.
Bye.
Thank you, Attorney Mom. Thank you for coming up here and giving us some joy.
Okay. Bye.
All right. See you later, everybody.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click